stairs, so it was
Wow.
like, that's not happening.
It is okay. I am okay with this one. It is Space Jam's 20th anniversary today.
Oh, thank goodness.
Today.
Wow.
It came out November 15th, 1996.
Goodness.
Slam it!
So, in honor of one of the greatest 90 films, which is arguable, would you reenact the story of Space Jam while the theme song is playing? If you have any props or costumes that could be used, that would be great and awarded with more money. Here's a link to the theme song. I will send that over to engineering.
Remind me how long ago that was, because I don't remember the movie.
20
years.
20 years.
20 years?
I just said that. Come on, man.
Very tired.
James.
James,
11 and a half
please.
hours, James.
James, please.
Hold on. Hold on.
Space.
Space basketball.
Is there no
Come on, slam,
is
James.
there no emoji for an actual cam jam?
Have you guys heard Oppa Space Jam style?
What?
Oh, God, no.
You heard what I
haven't.
said.
What? I
Plus
think I
Space
heard
Jam
what
style.
you said.
Oppa Space Jam style.
Oh, man. I have
It is.
not.
It is exactly what you think it is.
Does anyone
No,
remember
that alien is way too happy.
Does anyone remember
The
the
aliens
plot?
are the bad guys.
Yes, kind of.
Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny go to space and then they come home again.
But they also play basketball?
That was
Yeah,
technically also
I guess.
what you're talking about is also the plot to Apollo 13.
With Michael
Alright.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan and
Bugs
Bugs
Bunny
Bunny.
go to space
We-
and they turn around and come home.
Did they make it safe?
That was
back
a
in
different
Apollo
movie. I
Very
saw.
different movie.
I feel like we have officially reached too many Slack channels that I have no idea where I'm talking anymore. So who am I giving the theme song for Space Jam to?
DB video. There's a locked DB
Here.
DB
Hi.
engineering.
Hello.
Yeah.
DB video for video stuff, DB audio for audio stuff.
There it is. All right.
Hi, it's us.
So-
There is a Copilot DB video, DB audio.
Yeah.
There should be a.
It's a locked group conversation.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're awesome.
I got it. All right. So we're gonna get that pulled up, and then I guess we need to. So I don't know how to I don't even remember the plot. Weren't there just basketball and aliens?
So here's what I had
Does
explained
nobody
to me
actually
as.
remember
Really
the
need
plot
a
of
synopsis.
Space Jam?
What I remember it as is that the Monstars, who are the space basketball team, shows up and says, "We're going to play basketball against all your best players."
Right.
And Michael Jordan is playing golf, so he's not in this
Baseball.
anymore, or baseball, whatever it was. He was playing something else, and so then they put a bunch of other players against them. The Monstars cheat and destroy them. So then Michael Jordan's like, "Well, I guess I'll have to do something." And then he recruits a whole bunch
No,
of
Bugs Bunny
Bugs
comes,
Bunnies.
No, Bugs Bunny comes and recruits Michael Jordan. To
Oh,
help
yes.
him with the thing.
The
and
Looney
then they
Tunes.
bring in that weird girl bunny.
And then Bill Murray shows up
Yeah.
All right.
because he's such a sport.
And then Bill Murray.
They suck the
New plan.
the basketball playing ability out of a bunch of other basketball
That's
stars.
right.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah.
Which leaves like nobody competent to play against them. That's
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I think you guys might have had. I've pulled up the plot synopsis on the Wikipedia page.
Thank God.
We will play the music, and while the music is being played, I will read the plot synopsis, and you guys act it out.
Okay.
What do we
Yeah.
have? I'm just
Do
going
we
to see
want
what we
to
have in
wrap
terms
Yeah, I
of
mean, go check out
costumes.
props costumes. I think we got
I've
this.
never actually
We
seen
got
the movie,
this.
so I have no idea what really happens.
Who else here had the soundtrack?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack's great.
I wasn't allowed to buy music as a kid. That's a lie, but
I was given a CD that had like a whole bunch of Space Jam, like cool Space Jam stuff on it,
Yeah.
and the track, and so I lent it to a friend of mine because she was really into the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is in high school.
Yeah.
And then she lent it to a friend of hers because they were both really into Space Jam, and then I never saw it again.
Yeah, that's fair.
this is why I don't lend things to people.
Yeah.
See, Heather, I was allowed to buy music as a child. That wasn't necessarily a good thing. I bought some really terrible things.
So there is a sequel coming, by the way. If you guys
They've
didn't know
been
that.
saying that for
Is
forever.
that
Well, I mean,
actually
so here's the Wikipedia, the sequel article right now. In February 2014, Warner Brothers announced a potential sequel to star LeBron James.
Yeah.
They had a producer and a scriptwriter. Representatives of James denied the claim that he would be involved, but then in May of 2014, James was quoted saying, "I've always loved Space Jam. It was one of my favorite movies growing up. If I have the opportunity, it will be great." In July 2015, James and his production company, Spring Hill Entertainment, signed a deal with Warner Brothers for television, movie, and digital content after receiving positive reviews for his acting in Trainwreck, which is totally true.
Yeah.
If you've seen Trainwreck, he was actually super legitimately awesome in that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he was hysterical.
On May 2nd, 2016, Justin Lin was said to be in talks to direct the sequel, co-writing the screenplay with Andrew Dodge and Alfredo Botello. I don't know who those two people are. The film is scheduled to start production soon.
All right.
So we'll see. But that's kind of
When I
that's
see trailer.
that. Yeah, exactly.
The
Right.
website is interesting because the people who were like when they were making the Space Jam website, a lot of the stuff that we take for granted on the web right now, like video and audio and all that embedded stuff.
CSS.
Yeah, none of that existed, and they so all these interns were essentially called upon to make a website because people were like Warner Bros. Was kind of like, we do a thing, and they're like, yeah, don't worry, we'll do a thing, and they had a Skunkers project to make the Space Jam website. It's kind of like their first major website they did for a motion picture, and it had tons of stuff all over it and secrets and all these things that they had done for it. First time that it ever really happened to promote a movie, and it was like an amazing thing at the time. But you can go to it now. It's like I think they still have it up somewhere.
The website?
Yeah, through
Yeah.
their website.
It's right there.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
We can show that off.
Oh man.
Show that bad boy off.
Yeah.
That is the
What
original
the
Space Jam
internet used to
website.
Boy,
look
that,
like.
that tiled background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything I think still mostly works.
Oh.
They maintained it all.
It has a
That
site
warms
map
my
on
heart.
it.
Yes.
It has a site map. Kids these days probably don't even know what that means.
Engineer